everyone, it's Noelle from the Pittston Library. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk to you about our new jigsaw puzzle feature that we added to the website. For those of you who are on Facebook, you might have noticed that we shared the link last week. But for those of you who are not on Facebook, this is a great opportunity to just kind of check out what's going on our website here. And for those of you who saw the link and you weren't really too sure what it was, this is for you all as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to our website, pittstonmemoriallibrary.org. That's the easiest way to access the puzzles. So once you do that, you're going to scroll down to the middle of the page here, and you're going to see a lot of familiar scenery right from our library. And there's a lot of different puzzles that I set up here for you of all kinds of different levels, ranging all the way from 270 pieces all the way down to 35. But really, you can use all of these puzzles and customize them as you need to. And I'm going to show you what you do there. So let's go over to the children's section here. This is a good opportunity to tell you that you can actually pick up a game where you left off. So I was playing around with this before, and this is asking me kind of like, oh, do you want to pick up where you left off? So I don't. So you would just hit start a new game, and then it'll kind of hit the refresh button and put the puzzle back to its original state. If you don't want to do that and you want to pick up where you left off, you just hit load the save game. So we're going to hit start a new game. And as you can see, it's kind of set up like a jigsaw puzzle would be if you scattered it out on your table or on the floor or, whatever. And some of the neat features here. So if you go over to this little ghosty thing here and you click that, you can get a good idea of what the framework of that puzzle is going to look like. So as you can see, that's the children's section there. And if you want to get started right from here, these puzzle pieces are set up at disarrange. But if you want something more organized, you can go over here to this little box and hit arrange. And then they're going to arrange everything in a nice little row there for you. And if you want it back to disarrange, you can do that just as well. If this screen looks too small to you, you can go over to the corner here and hit maximize. And it's going to fill your whole screen for you. If you find that this is just not working for you and you want to go back, shrink it back down with the same button. And you're also going to notice in the middle here that we have a bit of a timer going on. You don't have to worry about the timer. It's just kind of trying to tell you like how fast are you going. But I'm not worried about that because it's not a competition. And this little % thing is just telling you like how far you're complete with the puzzle. So it kind of works in the same way as a traditional jigsaw puzzle, except for that when you're going to set this, you don't have to worry about spinning the pieces around or anything like that. It's all pretty consistent. This is a great way, I think, for people who are learning how to use a computer, learning how to use a mouse, just kind of get your basics going on, or just work on some general dexterity. So you could start dragging the pieces over, and once you put them down, that's where they're going to lay. But you can kind of start dragging things over and just seeing what fits. And let's see if that one does. So that piece does not fit. And you're going to kind of hear a little click when it does. Well, let me play around with this for a second. I don't know. Maybe this puzzle is too complicated for me. So if you're finding that, here's a good trick for you. You go back over to this play as button here, and you can reset this puzzle to something that is maybe going to work for you a little bit better. You can make it more complicated if that's, your speed, and make it 300 pieces. Or you can go all the way down to 24, which I'm going to do, or even that custom button if you want to make it a certain level for yourself. But I'm going to hit 24. So it's going to ask me that same question of, do you want to start a new game? Yes, I do. So as you can see, these pieces are much bigger. So we're going to go back to that little ghosty thing and get my framework up, and I'm going to arrange my puzzle pieces. So now everything is maybe more organized for me. So I'm going to drag my piece over. We'll see if this one fits. And then you're going to hear that click, just like that. And once they are connected, you don't have to worry about disconnecting them. They are locked in place, and you just drag them around at will. When you're finished with the puzzle, you can go back to our library, which is going to show you all of the other puzzles that we have. And so we really encourage you to take advantage of this and try them all out. And we're planning on adding more. So let us know what you think, or if you have any questions or anything like that. And happy puzzling, everyone.